Get the driest bitch, a desert solution. Dreams of me sliding and riding inside of the Maybach. I'd probably be flying the sky high off a straight pack.
What's happening, YouTube? Shit, how y'all feeling? Cause I'm cooling. Anyways, we finna get into this different reaction we got today. Usually used to listening to nothing but music videos. And but today we got an interview by one of my favorite artists that I haven't put on this channel yet. I don't think I've reacted to Youngboy yet. But yeah, one of my favorite artists, Youngboy, of all time. Guess he finally, overdue, but got some issue magazine with Billboards, and they decided to go all the way down to Salt Lake City, Utah, in the cold, in the mountains where he is, and talk about, I guess, fame, his music career, and changing his ways. So, it's been trending. I've been seeing a whole bunch of clips and stuff like that on Instagram, and it's because Youngboy don't do interviews. He has one interview, and that was like 5 years ago when he was like 16. It was literally his second interview. He's been in the game for like about damn near. But yeah, we got this Billboard's NBA Youngboy. Shout out to him. It was long overdue, Grammy nominated, all of that. So let's get into it.
I do want to feel positive about myself though one day. Like, alright, you did it.
Now stay strong.
Nothing's wrong with you. You're okay to walk this earth. You're not a bad person. You're not someone who's fucking it up. I'm just curious on the man that I'm gonna become.
I feel like everybody has a choice. This is why I wouldn't put full blame or whatever and say that he has this big ass influence. I feel like everybody's not dumb. They know what's wrong from right. They know that they could be themselves and not somebody else. But he does play a big role in the music he dropped. And that's basically what he stated there. He feels responsible for a lot of the bad shit that happens just because of the bad music he makes. Maybe we won't hear him make another bad song again, which I doubt it, because music is just a way of expressing your art and your feelings. I feel like those songs will always be there, but I can respect what he's saying now.
The one who's fucking it up. I'm just curious on the man that I'm gonna become.
We all are, shit. I am.
I think I grew out of liking music, like the love for it. But it's like, it's therapy. It's the only way I can express myself. And as I sit down behind the mic and just let things flow out of my mouth, I feel.
I'm sure there's a lot of other people that feel that same exact way. Music is like therapy to them. And especially for the artists. Whoever feels like they can't get whatever they can off their chest, or if they're sparing feelings whenever they go into the studio, or they're writing their song, or they're just in their element. Yeah, they're venting basically to themselves, or to the mic, I should say. So I get it. And his voice sound hella shaky too, like he don't talk a lot, because clearly he don't, or like he just don't like being around it. I'm the same fucking way. I got bad anxiety. Even when I see somebody like my grandma or some shit like that I haven't seen in a long time, I get the shakies or whatever. Voice sounds like I can't control my breathing, or like I'm scared, but really it's just my anxiety going up. Whatever it is, me being nervous, me being anxious. But yeah, you can hear that in his voice.
It's the only way I can express myself. And as I sit down behind the mic and just let things flow out of my mouth, I feel relieved. Man, I was flooded with millions of dollars from the time I was 16 all the way to this point in my life. And I woke up one morning and I was like, damn, they got me. Man, look at the shit I spoke about. Look at the shit I put in these people's ears. Man, I feel very wrong about a lot.
Clearly.
Man, I was flooded with millions of dollars from the time I was 16 all the way to this point in my life. And I woke up one morning and I was like, damn, they got me. Man, look at the shit I spoke about. Look at the shit I put in these people's ears. Man, I feel very wrong about a lot of things. How many lives I actually am responsible for when it comes to my music. How many kids and people have gotten in the car or put this shit in their ears and actually went hurt someone. And now I'm sitting back like, damn, I can't do it all in one day. But I promise to clean whatever I can clean. But it's gonna take time.
It's always gonna take time, but you can applaud that for sure. I know it's gonna be people in there talking about, oh, he a pussy, he switch, he's scared. Whatever you want to call it, but everybody got their dirt that they want to clean up, their ways that they want to fix, but it's always gonna take time. So that's a gem that he just said.
But I promise to clean whatever I can clean. But it's gonna take time.
I'm gonna stop pausing it so much. This is a 6-minute video. Oh, my bad. Let me read that. NBA Youngboy's music and videos have been streamed more than 10 billion times. Since October 2021, he's been under house arrest for a weapons charge.
I actually want to get rid of all of these cars. I can't drive any of them. I think I'd rather just fill my garage with antique cars until I do get a little freedom where I could double back and purchase some of these where I could have my fun in. And that's my accountant, Miss Quintina, making sure I handle the money I was blessed with properly.
I can feel when he needs me to be that. And so that accounting hat, I take it off when he needs me to be human, when he needs.
I was just telling you how I seen that post on Instagram or whatever, and she went over there to consult him and make sure he was okay. They just so happened to have her in the interview as well. So
Somebody to talk to. Whatever he needs me to be, that's what I am for him.
Well, my grandmother was my everything. That was my protection, my comfort. This is my angel, my protector. So as she died, I seen like just this very big difference inside everything.
that's a beautiful painting of his grandma. I did not know who that was a painting of when I seen it, because I seen it in one of his music videos. Oh, is that him? Yeah, that's him right next to her in the studio. Yeah, them paintings hard. I don't know who he had to do that, but shit.
Like, he got a big heart. Like, he love people. Like, if he love you, he love you. You know what I mean?
One of his good friends brought him over to me, and after one session, he was just like, man, he doesn't really mess with nobody, but he like you. He like, I don't know what that is. So it was just kind of natural, like, just our chemistry and our bond just kept growing and kept growing, and I consider him a brother.
I'm not.
XO. I believe that's him, right? But yeah, ever since they first link up, he's been in every video with him. That's hard that they got him in the Billboard as well. Other people basically to tell why their perspective on YB, because clearly he's not too fond of being open about that. He's a closed-in person. Shit, I'm a closed-in person.
Oh, it was just kind of natural, like, just our chemistry and our bond just kept growing and kept growing, and I consider him a brother.
And I gotta start looking here more when I'm talking to y'all specifically. Y'all need to get on me in the comments about that shit too. Fix the camera. Y'all gotta get on me in the comments about that too, because I be looking down, I be looking everywhere else. I still gotta get used to this shit. But let me know in the comments. I gotta look at y'all.
I'm not famous. I don't think about it. I just have a lot of people that know me, I guess. I'm terrified of people. I am very scared of people. Like on my kids. I'm terrified of people.
People probably gonna make fun of him because of this part, but I mean, that's a bold statement to make. A lot of people are scared. You just don't want to ever admit it or want to be too tough. And a lot of times people react because of fear. So a lot of these people who are acting tough or want to fucking do this or do that or portray this image, it's probably because you're scared. You're trying to portray something and not make people seem like, oh, he's this, he's that. Gotta stay away from him. You're a bitch. But yeah, if you're one of the people in the comments talking shit about this scene, then you're probably a bitch.
Scared of people. Like on my kids. I'm terrified of people. And I'm very shy.
And more than likely, that's what he means when he say he's scared. Is he shy or whatever you want to call it, what he just said.
But I never knew why once I walk on the stage, I could get it done and leave. But I'm terrified of people. People are cruel. It's like you can't control ourselves. So you never know what someone will do you.
Ain't that the truth? I know I said I was gonna stop pausing and I'm still pausing, but if you don't want me to pause, go to another video or go to that video, watch that video. But that's why I don't have a lot of friends. That's why I stay at home. You don't know what's going through a person's mind. You don't know what they really want from you. Not a lot of people know my address. Not a lot of people know I live on my own. There's so much shit to that. And it's because people are cruel. You never know what's going through somebody's mind or people's true intentions for real unless you really know them. Friend circle, very small. Should be that way for a lot of people.
I always, knew what he was doing and what he had going on and his music and his buzz and was impressed with what he achieved being from where we're from. And I mean, they are some of the hardest working people in the music business. I think his legacy will be himself. He's not going to be compared to anybody. He's setting the tone and standing out by his work ethic.
I always wanted to be a rapper. This was always my dream. I never had a plan B. Just what I was set on becoming. That's what it was.
I ain't gonna lie, I live in Las Vegas, if y'all didn't know. Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada. But right next to Utah type shit. I personally wouldn't live there. I've been there before or whatever. But don't that nigga make you want to live out there where his fucking house is? He's literally in the mountains and trees and like come on. All that snow. I hate the cold. And it's just dominantly white out there. But shit, he make me want to stay out there.
You can't be on top forever.
Nice ass house.
You know?
What he said?
There's always to be another. You can't be on top forever. You know? There's always to be another
His daughter getting big, both of them.
artist. But there'll never be another
I
young
think that's
boy.
two girls, right?
I will not be provoked. I will not be broken. And I'm not going back to where I used to be. Accept it or not, I ain't going back. I only get more groovy from here.
Yes, sir. Only go get more groovy.
The day I walk out this door, it's gonna be a whole lot of doing.
Yes, sir. Y'all give it up. That boy on the billboards. Y'all hear that dramatic ass music in the background? It made the whole thing even better. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. That was NBA Youngboy talks about fame, his music changing his ways, and more with Billboard. Let's go ahead and get into the review, I guess. All right. It's not really a review. It's just how I feel about it and my opinions on it. I fuck with the whole thing. I'm glad Billboard put this good image of him out there because usually the industry and all of this everybody that's in this business is not against him, but doesn't support anything he does. And this is like one of the first times he's on a huge platform, even though he's a billionaire streamer, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this just gave a different light or perspective on it, because people are used to seeing him flash out or fucking getting mad or all this extra shit. So for them to see something like this, subtle, and him telling everybody he not going back to how he was or where he was or whatever it was, first of all, I'm gonna need him to stand on that. I always take what people say with a grain of salt, but I respect him for saying that and coming out with this. So that's my thoughts on it. Y'all let me know in the comment section y'all thoughts on it. And yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to like the Billboard video, go subscribe to them. And if you fuck with my video, leave a like. And if you fuck with me, subscribe. And feel me. But yeah, other than that, it's 80 and Reacts, and I'm finna be out of this bitch. Peace.